All right, what is up? Welcome to the Early Edge presented by PropFinder app. What we're about to do is go through the entire NBA slate tonight using PropFinder. The thing is, we've only got about 30 minutes, so we're not going to be able to get to everything. That's why you need to get PropFinder yourself. It's dirt cheap, and it's even cheaper when you use promo code SLOP. There's a link right there in the description. Nobody's going to stop you from clicking it right now. These streams are designed for us to educate ourselves and on how to use PropFinder. All right. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Let's get started. We're going to go with our first game of the night. I got Mobley up there. I kind of like Mobley tonight, as you can see. But yeah, here's what we'll do. The first one is just like last night, Indiana, Washington. This game definitely sucks. You got to watch out because both of these teams are in tank mode. I think Indiana or who won last night? I think it was Washington won last night. Yep. So that means Indiana. I don't know. First basket. Yeah, if you want first baskets right here, I'll show you. Just open up PropFinder and start looking at it. There it is. That's the first basket tab. Bang. Not a bad way to turn $5 into 50,000. That was insane. But yeah, if you want it, yeah, it's right there on this tab right here. So open up PropFinder, go over to the cheat sheets, and here they are. First basket, injury report, injury splits, volume trend. I mean, they have literally everything. Odds discrepancies. You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like that's insane. I will say our friends at FanDuel, look what they did to us. I wanted this pretty bad. And I tried to put a unit, so $100, that's it, on AO, and they're saying I can only do $84. That is absolute bullshit. That's unreal bad. Like, what are we doing? I can't even see what that says. What does that say? $84? I'm like still in shock. Like, wait a minute. Like, what? Like, FanDuel, of all places. But I'll put that in for now before that line changes because we're about to go through it. That's, I mean, dude, $100. What's up, Harley? How you doing, bro? But yeah, every single one right there is, dude. The odds discrepancy I like a lot. Just if you're in a hurry, just go to that one. So I mean, it'll tell you the best, like the best price in the business compared to the second best. So it'll be the highest discrepancy between those two numbers. And a lot of times you can just quickly run through and just get whatever you need and then get the hell out of there. So there is that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hang on, let me update Pickett since I put that play in. Yeah, I can't believe they just did that to us. That's insane. So what you do is just go over to like a different book, DraftKings. I need $16 on AO, but it's not the same price, which stinks. Who's got bangers? Anybody bangers for the Washington Indiana game? Anybody? Anybody? I'll take anything. I can't believe FanDuel just did that to it. That is insane, dude. It's $100. It's not like we're asking to, you know what I mean? Like to put. All right, so I just got a plus 116 or 113, it looks like, at DraftKings for $16. Yeah, I like 4 plus assists. We'll get to AO in just a second. I just wanted to get it before we did it. All right, here we go. Let's go. If we don't get to that game, that's what I was trying to figure out. All right, so I'm gonna go head to head. See if we can find head to head. How about that? What's up, Paige? Brando, Nuo. Oh, we forgot to recap. What did we do yesterday? Yesterday, I don't think was good. Well, for me personally, I know that it was not good, but whatever. Walker cashed. He did not hit 2 threes, which is crazy. Okongwu did not hit 2 threes. I think Jabari Smith hit 2 threes and then quickly didn't cash anything. So that was bullshit. That sucked. Hang on, I just got to see if Jabari cashed. I know he had 15 points. Yep, 2 for 3 from threes. So, yeah, dude, 2 of 6. Jesus Christ. Quickly was shooting threes, though. He just missed them all, so it was that. Anytime you're doing threes, you want to make sure you're getting a guy that's going to have more volume. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was rust. I mean, Anthony Black, 2+ threes. I mean, that cash he went 4 for 6. I mean, I guess it depends on the guy. OG just missed. I don't know. Maybe it was rust. Maybe what? I mean, I'll just never understand why it could be rust for some guys and then other guys hit. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, well, what's it like? What you know what I'm trying to say? Like what? Like so, which guys get rusty and which guys don't? So if we knew that, we'd be Bezos. All right, I would say let's skip this game, only because if you watch the minutes here. So you click on if you saw I just did that, you just click right here on the bar for that game, and it'll take you right to that game. Look at the minutes though. Walker played 30 minutes. Kobe Brown played 33. So there is that. But like you go down here. Fuck, I just realized I forgot to eat breakfast. That sucks. You go down here and it's like 27, maybe 28. I mean, there's just not. Anthony Gill played 30 minutes. There's a close game. I mean, they're just playing like you actually need the backups. So like their line, so you can actually make moves, which is terrible. I hate that. It's one way to do it, but I mean, you just can't really trust the starter here. So for that reason, I'd say we go. The Jazz and Memphis, same type of game. The only one that I really saw that I was like, let's check head to head or last 5 was Gigi Jackson's points. It's a strong maybe. It's just they've got it very high. We're talking 19 points, but look who's not played. They might only have 8 guys active. So you go down on the injury report right here, and Ty Jerome and KCP are both new injury guys. Aldama's not going to play. He was out the other day. Scottie Pippen Jr., though, and Cedric Howard. I mean, those two not playing. Like, who do they have active? You know what I mean? Like, so it looks like 8 people. The spot up for GG, I mean, everything's green there. And then other guys, Kamara played 29 minutes, he got 14. Bam got 23 and 37 minutes. Jarris Walker, 24. Sandro was at 20. I mean, guys are doing this. You got to think GG will be out there. I don't know. So 19 minutes. So that's a strong maybe. Put it that way. I'm going to put a star by him just in case. But that's the only guy I really saw just because, like I said, with the Jazz, check this out, like what they do. Click on that. I mean, dude, without PropFinder, you know how hard it would be to do this? I mean, I guess Collier played 36, Sensabaugh 35, Bailey 34. All right, so they did play starters. We'll find out what they're going to do with Laurie. They're not going to do. What's up, Robert? Yeah, so maybe we can play some Jazz guys. Filipowski might be worth it. How did he come off the bench or no, he played 30 minutes. Any foul trouble? Had 4 fouls. Damn, Collier's out there fouling everybody. Yeah. Let's look at rebounds for him. Hang on. So I go last 5. Just click over here. Boom. I mean, that is amazing. I love PropFinder. Other guys, do they get rebounds against these dudes? I mean, just saying. I feel like maybe Filipowski might go into a little like slush fund rebound. You know what I mean? Or maybe he could be a double-double on straights. Yeah, Adam, what's up, bro? I saw Sadiq. We'll get to him in a second. I don't mind him at all. Last time these guys played, he double-doubled. Let's throw Filipowski in the double-double. Just for the vibes. Yeah, I don't mind Filipowski points either. I think he gets home. He only needs 14. They're not going to be able to cover the center. No Jock, no JJJ. Yeah, Filipowski feels like the way. All right, so that was one we just found with PropFinder. Like we just found it. Like there it is. I want to see if they'll what's the price on his double-double? $152 at Novig. I don't mind that double-double at all, dude. I mean, if you're taking him for 9 boards, right? Or 10 boards. Yeah, 9 boards, sorry. I mean, what's one more and we think he'll get points? What's up, Splash Man? We have to make sure Nurk is definitely out though, which I'm 99% sure he is. Yeah. So the injury report has it right here. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I would say you go over to FanDuel just take him down. There are no whatchamacallits at no limits at no vig. So we don't got to worry about that there. Yeah, he's 145. Let me see. Do they do that here? No, they'll let me do the whole 100 there. That's crazy. I don't love the double-double market, but at the same time, that feels good. I said last time he played these guys, he double-doubled. Eight minutes, 29 minutes. I mean, that was the only one that's concerning. He was a rebound short against Portland. They got clinging too. So I mean, it's not like I don't know. I think that's probably a banger. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and put that in. He's those lines are available. Splash Man. He's 150 at whatchamacallit. He's 150 at Fanatics. You don't have Novig, Splash Man? Novig will be around in your area. Yeah, Filipowski's rebounds is all the way up to 10. I mean, if you don't think he can get 10 points, that's one thing. But I mean, he played 8 minutes against Sacramento. That's why I didn't get home then. But 23. I mean, he only played 12 against Orlando. So I mean, if he's gonna have to, if he's in the lineup, he's probably getting you 10 points, right? Yeah, no, Splash Man, you're right. Not in Canada. Yeah, I think Filipowski will play tonight. That's actually I think that's my favorite move of the day so far. Besides Dosunmu. I mean, because if you look here, when he gets minutes, let's do the filter. Let's say he gets 25 minutes. That's what he does. If he plays 25 minutes, no, they're tanking. Brando, definitely tanking. But all right, so if he plays 25 minutes, that's all we're asking. That's our filter. We just set it to 25 to 30. Oh, my bad. I gotta take that off. 25 to 38. We'll say 25 to 27 minutes. Hey, how come I'm not doing this right? What am I doing here? All right, yeah, so my bad. We got this is how you gotta do it. So if let's say he plays 22 minutes, 22 to 40 minutes. Look at that. He'll go over 10 for you. Now you look at rebounds, he'll get you 10 boards, roughly. I mean, he played 30 minutes, only got 9, so that's it. Yeah, Brando. I'm getting there, bud. Now, this is their last game they played. They played 36 minutes for Collier played 36 minutes. Bryce Sensabaugh played 35 minutes. Ace Bailey played 34 minutes. Filipowski played 30 minutes. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That looks to me like he will play. You know what I'm saying? 25 minutes. It's we want 25, 30 minutes out of the guy. I mean, obviously we want more, but like you give me a good floor. But it looks like they have a floor. I don't know how they'll do this. They'll probably have Filipowski play with Laurie at power forward. But if anybody's the one that's gonna like sit or not play as much, it's gonna be Laurie Markkinen. He's their superstar. He's the one that they do the nonsense with. But the other guys, not having George or Nurk out there, that's big for me. That's good enough for me. Because I guess what I'm saying is, Brando, this is how I'm showing you how you figure out if they're going to play. Like, that's the whole point of this. Figure out if they're going to play. So without Nurk, This guy will get you. He's done 10 rebounds. So without Nurk, let's just say without Nurk and without Nurk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of his last 6, he's gone 10 plus. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but those are good questions. You know what I mean? Are the Jazz players, are they going to play, or are they tanking? That's the whole point. If you can figure out like a floor for minutes for these guys, now you can go about making moves. It's not as simple as, oh, they're tanking, they're not going to play. And it's like, maybe, but are they? Like, that's the thing. Because if you can figure it out, like, that's why, remember COVID, NBA player props was the easiest thing to hit in COVID, just because the books really didn't have a good idea of who was going to play, who wasn't going to play. So that's the whole point here. Yeah, we can get bent over. Don't get me wrong with the Jazz, but they're talking anti-tanking. They're finding teams, stuff like that. I think a guy like Filipowski plays in that situation. And then now since you've answered that question, now you go on and you're like, all right, so is he going to produce when he plays? I think he can get us 10 points, 10 boards. I don't think that's crazy. 10 boards is plus money now. That's his standard line as well. So that's a really good thing. Yep, keeping it 1,000 today. Oh, man, we are already up against it. Damn. Did we just do 2 bets? That's it here. Let's go to the AO then. Yeah, that's when you say, all right, now is it worth the risk? You know what I mean? It's like, I think it is, but everybody's different. I mean, you give me 150-ish, like, okay, that's got plus 150. Yeah, I'll take that. Against Memphis is another bullshit team. That should be a back and forth game where the guy, if it's close, he does get his full minutes. Dude, get us 30. Just let him play 30 minutes. That's all we're asking. All right, so the other one I wanted to show you guys is Ayo Dosunmu, the assist. I think he's coming along. I think now he has been a part of the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got the for a few games now, they've got Dallas, who, I mean, look here, last 5 games, 8.4 assists per game. I think he's playing, it says shooting guard. I think he's kind of running the second team. He had 12 potentials last game, though. All right, 12 potentials. That's enough for 4 assists, guys. You know what I mean? Like, that's up from 6. That's up from 1 to 6 to 12. Like, so we don't know exactly where it's going to be. But remember, these games are his first ones with a new team. So, like, it's very difficult to say, hey, I expect, to know what he is. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't even know what's going on out there. Now he's had 3 games. His last one, he had 12 potentials. We only need 4, and it's plus money. All right, so head-to-head, though, this is the other thing that kind of matters, kind of not, but back in January on the 10th, he had 8 dimes of 10 potentials. So, I mean, I'm kind of excited about that. Like, I think 4 dimes is a very, very fair, low bar to get for a guy like Dosunmu, who does like to pass first, against the Dallas team that, he is coming off the bench, so maybe he does get a little extra run if there is a beatdown. But 4 assists, I mean, dude, he played 28 minutes, 29 minutes. So, I mean, he's right around 30 minutes. Like, what if he plays 30 minutes tonight? You don't think you get 4 dimes against Dallas? And then you go down here and look at who they've played recently, like what guards have been part of this. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Austin Reeves, I believe that was off the bench, 6 times. 2 for Jake. Devin Booker had 6. Jalen Green had 4. Again, we need 4 here. We're not asking for 55 assists. He's not going to have to set a record out there. Dylan Harper came off the bench with 5, same position. I don't know. I like it. I'm in. That's my favorite one of the day besides Filipowski. So we got 2 plus money bangers that we just kind of found easily. There's a million more games, though. All All right, look how many games there are. If you don't have PropFinder, I'm telling you what, just get it. I don't know what you're waiting on. Baseball's coming as well, so you're going to use it for that like crazy. They have exit velocity stats that are second to none. It's very simple to go through an entire slate quickly and find, moves that make sense. Oh, my bad. I didn't do the heart for Dosunmu. So I'm going to take off Jackson. I would say from this stream, let's just go these two. The reason being is you need to hit one and you profit. Right? So, yeah, Splash Man. Ayo's not some bullshit guy. You know what I mean? He's a real guy. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, Dosunmu, 4+ assists. I don't mind Bam 20 Nuo. I wish we had more time, but I spent so much time talking about, I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, but that's a great start for the day. Dosunmu, 4+ assists, Filipowski double-double. Both of those are right in the plus money range where we like them. Filipowski's early, so like I said, if he hits and you want to get a little loose for the later games, you can do that. There is that, but all right, guys, that's going to do it. Have a great day. Again, get PropFinder. There's a link right in the description. Promo code SLOP. It'll be 30% off. It is dirt cheap when you think about, what you're using it for and you think about it on a monthly basis. You get it for a year and it's literally less than $10 a month. That's insane. Like, it'll save you just the time alone that it saves you is worth the price of admission. But like I said, $10 a month, come on, guys. That's worth it. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy the cash. Thanks for watching.